do you communicate with others? Maybe everyone you speak to meets you face to face every single day. Maybe you text your friends to figure out plans when you're all at home. Maybe you call your grandmother from across the country to wish her happy holidays. Maybe you video chat your best friend who moved for college. Maybe you talk to all your friends online every night to catch up. Maybe you call your significant other from half a world away to say goodnight when you're just starting your day. Maybe you only communicate with your loved ones through technology. Everyone communicates differently, but in a world without technology, the only possible scenario here is that everyone you speak to is within your physical circle. A lot of people think that technology is holding us back, but rather, technology allows us to reach one another in unimaginable ways. I conducted several interviews with friends I stay connected with online and talked to them about how technology has impacted their relationships and their lives. The first interview was with my friend Michael. I met Michael at Space Camp in the summer of 2015. Michael and I had such an incredible time at Space Camp together and were friends in an instant. The one downside to this friendship, though, is that Michael lives in LA while I lived in Reno, Nevada. I wanted to continue the wonderful relationship I had built with Michael, and so we added each other on our online Steam accounts in order to keep in touch. My second interview was with Jared, otherwise known as Solar, who's been a friend of mine for the past 5 years. We met through mutual friends online and both spent time together on a Discord server with many other people. This group of friends provides a support system for one another and has provided each other with long-lasting friendships. Finally, my last interview was with my friend Mark. Mark met his girlfriend Amanda online for the first time in 2012. Mark lives in America, while Amanda resides in Belgium. The two found true love in one another despite the misfortune of distance. Their relationship still lasts, and one day they hope to choose a place in which they can live their happy lives together. But until then, technology allows them to keep their love alive. What's your name?
My real name?
Yeah.
Jared Lindell.
So, what's your name?
My name is Mark.
Hi, Michael. How are you?
Hi, Izzy. I'm good. How are you?
What do you go by online?
Solar.
What kind of relationship are you currently in?
Long distance is an understatement.
How did we meet?
We met at Space Camp in Huntsville, Alabama. It was the summer. Oh, it was the summer between my sophomore and junior.
Do you think we really hit it off as friends?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think that you were definitely my best friend that we met at, or that I met at Space Camp.
Oh.
It was you and Ethan and maybe Riley. You were definitely the one that I was able to stay the closest with through Discord, because through Discord and just video games and the internet in general. Because Riley didn't really have a presence, I guess I would say. Like we had talked a little bit, but he never really like reached out and contacted me or like asked to play video games or anything like that. But it was different with you and even with Ethan a little bit.
So, do you think we stayed better connected because of technology?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not, especially with me specifically, I'm not somebody who will go out of my way to text people. Most of the time, I'll just wait for other people to text me. I'm very passive as a friend, but I'm also very low maintenance as a friend, which means that if we don't talk for a long time, I'll probably still be your best friend when we come back. But I think definitely that by having the internet and through Discord and through video games, you and I definitely remained much closer friends and deepened our friendship for sure.
Do you think life would be different if you weren't able to connect with those people that you met at Space Camp?
Yeah, I think it would, because I think that Space Camp introduced me to a lot of different ideas, a lot of different personalities, and a lot of different things that I had just never not noticed. Noticed is a bad word. Things that I had never really taken a closer look at. And so I think that if I have not, oof, that was pretty bad. If I had not made those connections at Space Camp with specifically like you and Ethan and Riley, I think that my life would probably be different. Yes.
How
That's fine.
long have you been using the internet?
Since probably about 2007.
Gotcha. And how long have you known the people in this group?
Since about 2011 to 2012.
And how did you meet everyone?
Team Fortress 2 servers, funny enough. Also mutual friends.
What was it like when you first met them?
Awkward. I'm not a people person, so meeting people was kind of weird for me at first.
How often do you talk to these people?
Every single day.
Would you consider the people that you've met online real friends?
Yes. They're people, aren't they?
But you've never met them in person.
It doesn't matter. They're still living, breathing people.
Um,
Unless they're robots, which would be weird.
how do you keep connected with these people?
Voice applications, video games, phone,
Phone. So technology.
Snapchat. Yeah. Snapchat, well, not mostly, but yeah, Snapchat.
What do you think your life would be like if you never met any of these people?
Boring, probably non-existent in this current hour.
Without technology,
Technology, I'd fucking probably be a farmer boy. Are you kidding me?
what if you use technology in a different way than you use it now?
So be a middle-aged man. I don't know, just like a middle-aged man. Probably go on Facebook, play stupid Facebook games, and post things nobody cares about.
Where does your girlfriend live?
Well, she lives 5,630 miles away in Belgium.
And where do you live?
I live in LA.
Wow, that's very far.
Uh, yeah, just a little bit.
Where'd you guys meet?
Uh, we've met on funnyjunk.com.
When did you guys meet?
We met in 2012.
And when did you guys start dating?
Uh, Probably still 2012, honestly.
Was it like a really quick connection, even though you guys hadn't met in person before?
I mean, as fast as it can be online. I mean, obviously, like meeting someone, especially on a meme website, we were both a little skeptical from each side. But I mean, we just talked. We just started like talking and like texting on WhatsApp and I mean we once we got to know each other and that we were like real people, it was quick. But that took a few days or like weeks of texting.
Have you guys ever met in person?
Yeah. We I mean, being in a long distance relationship, I mean, it's important to go visit them every once in a while.
Even
So
though
like,
you live 5,000 miles away?
hey, that's what planes are for, you know?
What do you think your life would be like if you didn't have the technology to meet your girlfriend?
Ooh. Well, it would suck, first of all. I mean, I'm just, I don't know. I'm just so thankful for like funnyjunk.com, and it sounds so stupid, but I mean, it's the internet, and it's like, it gives us like such a, a huge platform to connect on. And I mean, like, in the sense of me and Amanda, and like in our case, I mean, there's almost no doubt in my mind that we are literal soulmates. And like
Aw.
the concept of soulmates is just like you have one person on this earth in 7 billion people that is made perfectly for you. And I mean, since the internet just connects so many different people from all around the world, it's just so much more likely to find your soulmate now than back in when people were like cowboys and they only knew like 5 people.
I think your life would be very different if you hadn't met her.
Oh yeah, I mean, definitely. She's like,
What do you
she's
think
been.
what do you think it would be like?
I mean, I don't think I would be in a relationship that I feel as a part of or like connected to. I wouldn't be with someone that I connect with more. I just don't know. I just don't connect with anybody around me and like where I live as much as I connect with my girlfriend. And I mean, which is weird because I don't connect with people that are like in my neighborhood, and I am in love with this girl that's 5,000 miles away. But
Not everyone has the ability to communicate with one another in person, but with the power of technology, we all have the opportunity to maintain relationships, build friendships, and stay connected. Some people's lives would be far more different than others without the use of technology to communicate, but technology has had even the smallest impact on every single person's relationship with one another.